Hello, hello. This is Lori and Rowan and Surfing Vuzuvaya. It's another beautiful fucking day on the planet. Today we're going to talk about the Kali Yuga, words, integrity, electromagnetic fields, and meaning of life. You know, it's a really light touch morning. Alrighty, so here we are in the beginning of the Satya Yuga. What does that mean? The Satya Yuga is the time of integrated creation, of where the field of creation on the planet is one of integrity, and naturally that which emanates from us comes from integrity. Like, whoa, really? Yeah, baby, yeah. And this is where engaging with the field as awesome Mr. Dispenza and or being on your flying disc. Thank you, Hickses. Meow, it's love. It's all love, baby. So thank you, Hickses. This is what they were talking about, is when you engage in that field within yourself, you are willing to you are accountable. You have integrity with your word, that these are physical things that align your energy with this space of new era. When we talk about the Hopi calendar, this is a choice. Not everyone is on this ride. It's a carnival. It's a playground. People get to choose what ride they're on next. Myself, I am anchored into this reality. I have made choices and practices I also was born into a family that this is our anchor. This is what I was born for. My life is my own, but each and every one of us are very clear on what we're doing here and have made very clear choices to be here in the kind of experience that we're having. So good job. We see what a manifester you always have been. Even before you had a body, you were an unbelievable maestro of manifestation, and look at you now. So in the Vedas it says Kali was there. When Agni and all those guys arrived, Kali was already there, and Kali taught them the language. She taught them the alphabet and the language of manifesting this reality. And the Kali Yuga is considered the shortest and the most challenging in different ways Yuga, age of the planet. The Yugas are different eras of our galaxy. It's our planet's experience, but within, it's really the same description as the Aztec calendar, same description as most there's a lot of ancient cultures that even now NASA is using and understanding their science to better navigate and understanding the context of these incredible cameras that we've been sending out and getting information back from that show that these ancient maps of stars and universe are actually incredibly accurate, and that these ancient cultures existed. We're not a bunch of barbarians. We're not whacking people over the head and dragging them over into caves to reproduce. Like, I love the Flintstones, and don't get me fucking wrong on that one. Love me some Flintstones. I want to be a dinosaur. But really, dinosaurs are probably not pets. All right? Seen Jurassic Park, all of them. Every single one. So now you know what I do with my free time. All right. So the central concept behind the Kali Yuga is the understanding that language, right? Language is a huge part of this era, and that because it changed. She changed when she taught them the alphabet, when she taught them the arts of manifestation. Over this incredibly young yuga also is the playground of loopholes. Now, anyone, especially in the United States, but in Canada, and I'm sure other places, but I know my direct experience there, that looks at the law and laws, it's full of loopholes. Hence the tax situation, because you can hire an accountant good enough to use and find your loopholes, allows you to access the loopholes. So within language, there's a whole bunch of loopholes, and we've developed more and more and more loopholes as the Yuga has progressed. The Satya Yuga is where we come into the field. So I've mentioned before the understanding that myself, what's incredible about the realness of this era is that every single person has the gold sparkly field of energy in their aura that used to only belong to very intense living saints, people like Amici, people like the random angels that came and freaking out of nowhere and answered the burning questions in my heart and in my life, and then disappeared again. Most of them, I don't know their name, they disappeared. One, I never saw his face. He picked my friend and I up hitchhiking. Was this mysterious figure who had all these answers and understandings and shared with us entirely new understanding of relating to plants and breeding plants, and it's anyway, and it was like a 2.5 hour drive, and I never saw the man's face. I could not see his face. Nothing to see here. Nothing angelic or magical about that experience. Anywho, so those people always had gold sparkly auras, and some of my most famous clients, people I've worked with, who I had to randomly walk up to, when they ran away and trying to live in a park when they were 11, they had a gold sparkly aura, and I was like, hey buddy, we need to have a chat, or like whatever. So I've seen these auras before, but they were always really exceptional figures on this planet. And now it is everyone. You are an incredibly exceptional figure on this planet right now in this era of creation. And this is what the Satya Yuga is. This is the birth of the Satya Yuga. This is a remembering of our actual infinite nature beyond the tangling of words. Because it's like that point when language and law has gotten so convoluted in meaning because we've assigned so many different nuance of words. It says the importance of regaining the integrity of your own word by owning and taking responsibility for who you are, what you say, and what you do, and how you do it on this planet. Owning, responding, apologizing, taking ownership, observing when things come out of your mouth that don't feel true. Facing into them, acknowledging them, being okay, there's something in that statement I really need to look more at because that doesn't feel quite right. When you say that out loud acknowledgement, you are also using the same resonance, the same transmission tool to observe and frame that and open the door to allow for the possibility to face the understanding of the accidental untruth or the misunderstanding that you had. It's a really powerful thing. So, today is another beautiful fucking day. Wax your surfboard with possibility. Wax your surfboard with remembering that when you feel tied up in the knots of your own language, in the tangles of the threads of your own life, that you can release that. There is a central gold sparkly energy that everything comes from. There is a central gold sparkly energy that is the void, that is the field, that everything comes out of and manifests. And that it is you, and you are from it, and you are it. So go back to that place. Remember that. It is the central love of the universe. And you are the child that is literally the product of the love of the earth and the sun combined. Every day, the sun caresses every part of the earth's body in passionate love. and a desire that is infinite and incredible and all-encompassing. And that is you, my friend. That is you. It could be amazing. Blessed be. Yeah.